Y'all remember this fraudulent food pyramid? The one that recommends tons of carbohydrates 3 times a day? Well, that's going to raise your insulin all day. Orange juice, potatoes, rice, bread, same thing as candy, donuts, or all this sugary cereal that's advertised towards children. Well, did you know a guy named Manfred Sackel? He's a psychiatrist, and he developed insulin shock therapy back in the early 1900s. This guy was injecting people with insulin in order to induce an insulin coma. They were injected with large doses of insulin in order to produce daily comas. So we know insulin can cause a coma. Hell, check out the Allen Memorial Institute, where they were using lots of insulin, and they were involved in the CIA MKULTRA. They were inducing insulin comas in order to perform their what was called psychic driving, in an effort to control their mind or brainwash them. Here are some actual first-hand accounts of people who experienced this.
Dr. Cameron pursued a concept he called depatterning, which was meant to reduce patients to an infantile psychological state wherein doctors could take advantage of the person's cognitive vulnerability to attempt to rebuild their mind under the doctor's control. A popular method of choice to achieve this was called psychic driving.
The day that my father was brought to the hospital, they immediately put him on insulin to put him into like an insulin coma. They took clips from the interview with the shrink and put it on tape to run a loop under his pillow while he was put into this sleep treatment.
He also was put in an insulin coma for 36 days with a recording beside him saying that your mother hates you over and over and over and over and over.
That was beside my bed constantly, repeated 250,000 and 500,000 times.
It's no coincidence that they started to push tons of carbohydrates on everybody to eat them 3 times a day, which would raise our insulin, putting us all in a mild insulin coma, while all the different news media outlets repatternize our thought process and brainwash us.